Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Hard West. We are just sitting here after we went into the camp. It just said, hey, this is your camp, here's all the options you can do. I'll show that off in just a minute. But first things first, we want to do some housekeeping here. We want to go ahead and head to the trapper shop. Just a second. Need to cough there. But Vasquez looked at the wares, so let's go ahead and sell some mandrake roots. We'll sell some vitality elixirs if it lets us. Come on, there you go. Confirm, and we'll sell both the shotguns as well. This will give us a little bit of money. It's not really a lot, but it helps better than nothing. So let's go ahead and trade that out, and we're doing a little bit better. He gets the shotgun back as well. Don't need any of this. So, yeah. There's some interesting things in here, but we don't need them. So we go ahead and get what we can from there. We can always go back to the village and the farmhouse for more people and more food if we really, really need it. We're probably not going to use that, but it is very luck-based, so we may eventually need it. So let's go ahead and ask him if he could sell us any alcohol. Our old hands revealed several bottles of whiskey, which he handed to Vasquez. He refused all payment for them, insisting that fate has to take its course. Though we do get our share of freedom, the men were confused but accept graciously. And we can also go in here and we can buy all kinds of weird junk. We can buy relic, repeater rifle, shotgun revolver, which is pretty powerful, skin vest, and baby number 9. I'm probably not going to use any of those, but they're there if we actually do want to buy them. But as you go through the game, you actually unlock more in the Fate Trader. So that is a thing to remember. And let's see, we could go back to the farmhouse, we could go back to the village, don't need either one. Not going to bother with the Eastern Riverbank. I mean, we can show it off just real quick. I mean, I'm not going to really do anything with it for mining the river, and we're not going to do that because we don't want to send peons in there. We actually want to go back to the camp, and we can check on Cervantes the Inquisitor, and we can actually treat his wounds with liquor, of all things. So, yeah, we could carry him to the next town, but we're going to go ahead and treat him with liquor. We're trying to get him to safety. So, go back, and we need to check on... We could organize the hunt, we can send scouts. We need to send the scouts first so we can actually find more areas. They discovered a wrecked steamboat. More importantly, downriver, the peons discovered some old docks. It seemed like an ideal spot for crossing the river on a raft, and we need to go ahead and send scouts to the west. This is what you need the provisions for, and this is part of where the luck starts coming in. So we need to get wood, which is going to be from this old sawmill. We have a western riverbank, which we can check on. We can have a wreckage we can check on. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of just stuff we can look at. So, yeah, we don't need to do anything there. The old sawmill, we can hunt for food. It can sometimes end badly, though, with injuries and stuff like that. The wreckage we can kind of tear apart for getting wood. We're going to go for the old sawmill, sadly, which is going to result in some deaths. Let's go ahead and search the woods first. And we go ahead and send 6 men to search the woods. One of them got injured. During the search, men found a weapon left behind by either careless hunters, and we got a lucky coin and a Douglas Duster special. We also got a Queen of Diamonds. Let's go ahead and leave there. We need to stay on top of our wounds, otherwise we're going to run into issues. So let's go ahead and check on the health of the men. Heal him up so he doesn't die. Leave. We'll deal with Cervantes in just a minute. Let's go ahead and get the sawmill going. So we're all healed up, but now we're going to start taking injuries, like deaths and injuries from this. So let's go ahead and we're going to organize a hunt first. Hunt for wood. Okay, we got a little bit of food, so that helps us up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and cut trees. 10 men were sent to cut wood. Decent amount of wood, yay. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get enough wood. Okay, so there's a little bit more wood there. Can we get a little bit more? Returned with a decent amount of wood. And can we get one more? Okay, so we got the 40 wood. We have no deaths yet. So leave there. We've got the old docks now unlocked so we can cross the river, but we want to take care of our injuries first. So let's go ahead and check on the health of the men again. 10 provisions. Peon was healed. Peon was healed. Peon was healed. Go back. Leave. And we can buy more stuff at the farmhouse if we want, but I think I want to go back to the sawmill and actually do a little bit more organized hunt, yeah. Send into the woods. Okay, so no injuries there. If we can get it lucky, you're going to avoid injuries, but let's go ahead and do that some more. Continue. And let's try not to get any deaths. There we go. Continue. Leave. You can kind of farm up like this, just doing a little bit of grinding back and forth, and then you just go into the health of the men, and you feed them food. There you go. And you can build up a decent supply of food like that, but sometimes they will just die, which really kind of sucks. So,
wild-eyed and shouting, Cervantes called to Vasquez as the peons carried him off. Grasping Vasquez's arm like a drowning man, he raved that they must follow the Red Star. Diego shook his head sadly. Zacharias merely raised an eyebrow. Vasquez would never forget the raw conviction in the Inquisitor's eyes.
Ooh, yeah. Raw conviction. I do think I want to farm a bit more like food here real quick. So we can just organize the hunts and hope for the best. Okay, so we return with a little bit of food. Okay, got a lot more food. Okay, so yeah, we're building up just a decent amount of food, and we might want to build up some men here, but if we're conservative with it, we shouldn't need it if memory serves. Let's go ahead and check on the health of the men. Heal, 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 and yeah, it just builds up, and we can build up a decent amount. I think we should be good there. I'm not positive, but let's go ahead and go to the old docks and find out. Everything in its place so they could start the operation soon. Constructing the rafts and loading the men and supplies onto them would take time. However, and Vasquez had a feeling that they had been noticed. He and his posse prepared to stand guard while the peons built and loaded the rafts. O'Connell suggested that he could supervise the peons instead of standing guard. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and send him off. I forget whether that ends badly for us or not. So we have cards available for us as well. Which one did we get? We got a queen. Shadow Cloak. You become invisible if you're not in direct sunlight. Ooh, that's actually good. So we'll take Ricochet off of you and put it on him. Put that on her. On her? On him, sorry. Give him some Shadow Cloak so he's not visible in the daylight. So we've got movement that's pretty high. 21 for him versus like 15 for these guys. So proceed to combat. So we don't really need O'Connell, I don't think, to actually do this. You need to hold La Fortuna's men at bay until the rafts were loaded. So we need to just hold them off.
As the peons began loading the rafts, La Fortuna's men attacked. Vasquez and his crew held the invaders off as long as they could. Meanwhile, the peons continued hauling supplies.
So where are these medical supplies? They're in there. So we need to hold them off for 6 turns, and we need to heal ourselves using medical supplies. It's optional. I don't know what we get from that. But they're going to be attacking, I believe, from the south over here. If I had to guess, but they might have some coming from the east. We generally do want to get into the buildings. I'm not sure where we actually... Oh, there's where it's going to be. I think that's where it's loading in. So let's go down here. Let's get ourselves some cover. I don't remember this mission at all. So you're going to run up here and you're going to get into that cover. Let's see what we have as far as enemies go. I can see a few of them back behind the walls over there, which is a little bit crap. And you can go over to cover here. Okay, so that uses up one of your stars. And you... Let's see if we can get you over to that. Oh, you can't get into full cover just yet, so you're going to get into half cover there. Let's see. Can you get a... I wish we had a Shriek, honestly. You have shotguns, but you could pot shot at one of them, I think. Let's go ahead and just pot shot at you. Get some of your luck down, so whenever you do come out, you actually can get shot really easily. So they're going to come out in the open for the most part. They're not completely out in the open, but they're going to have like half cover and stuff like that. And full cover is going to work to our advantage. So we can hold them off for a decent number of turns here. So let's go for a shot on you. Boom. Oh, we missed you. We won't miss a second time. There you go. And you are going to come up here and get into full cover there. See if you can spot any guys down that alleyway. I don't think they are down that way. So he's guarding over there. We're going to have you... let's see. 79%, 75%. Let's go ahead and confirm the shot on the close guy. Drop him. So you guys are going to charge up, but you're not exactly that strong just yet. Hey, watch it. And they're probably... We got 2 medical supplies. We got one over there, and we got one over here. I don't think we need those. So you're going to reload. Can your shotgun hit him from there? Let's go ahead and find out. Hi, how you doing? Drop him. So I don't see any guys over on this side. We do need to keep an eye open because they might actually come over on this side over here. So you're going to start doing that move. Actually, no, you're going to do the move over there. Let's go ahead and get you into cover. See if you can get a view on them from that side. And this is why the Derringers are useful. An intern. Where are you guys? I think they might be coming up this way. Let's see. I'm trying to think where the best position for us is. There's one. So he's just coming up the middle, I guess. Let's see if you can see down that. Oh, geez. There's a lot of them down there. So go ahead and shoot at... Oh, wow. That is unpleasant. So confirm the shot on him. And drop at least one of them. And you are going to get into full cover there. Let's see if you can see anybody on that side. You do see one. Can you get him with the Derringer as well? No. So you're going to reload your rifle. Go ahead and reload that thing. We can ricochet off of that as well. And you need to reload too. So we do see this guy down chilling over here. And we're going to do one shot with that. I don't think it's going to hit, but it's going to take away his luck just a little bit. So we need to hold him off for 5 turns while additional supplies are loaded. He's going to get pot shots off on us. We just need to stay in cover and fight these guys off. That's pretty much the main thing for us. We don't need those medical supplies. Although we could go get them. I'm just curious how many guys are going to come flooding at us at the end. Yeah, we're going to start taking 1 damage here and 1 damage there from these little side shots. So reload that. This guy's pretty far out, so he's not going to be easy to hit with the shotgun. So he's down to 1. Let's go ahead and reload, of course. Get the Derringer loaded up, and we'll take down... I think we want to shoot this guy that's charging up on our face. There you go. Knock him down to 1, so whenever he comes around that corner, we can just take him out. So shoot that guy for 2, or do we want to ricochet? Insufficient luck. Oh, he's about to get hit, unfortunately. Well, crap. Let's go ahead and shoot you with that. Okay, 49, so we should be able to hit him next turn. So you are going to take pot shots at us. So we're going to start taking damage from this, unfortunately. So, yeah, that kind of sucks just a little bit. We do have eyes on all 3 main entry points, thankfully. Ow, 1 damage. You're good. You're good. You're still good. Shoot him, please. Drop him. Thank you. I don't know what the prayer does. I actually forget what it does, so... Let's see. You're going to shoot... 59 versus 59. Let's go ahead and shoot the little one. Drop him. Reload. Thank you. That guy's just chilling right there. Let's go ahead and reload you. And go for the shot to the face. Confirm for 2 damage. There you go. Knock him down. Then we can use the Derringer to push him away next turn. And it looks like he's bleeding, actually. Huh. That might just be the after effect of the shot, though.
Most of the supplies were loaded. They can
so
make
let's
a run
see.
for it now or try to hold the enemies off, giving the peons time to load absolutely everything.
We're going to have you load everything. That's pretty much our entire goal here. So swap that out to you. And shoot him once. I don't think it's going to hit him. Yeah, we're going to miss. But at least that opens him up. Let's go for... What does that do? Random powerful bonus. For 25 luck. He still has plenty of luck. So we could possibly have him try to... like, watch out there, but no. Let's see. You can go there and get a pot shot on him. So, boom. 59% chance. Goodbye. Oh, no, we missed. End turn. Not going to use his prayer. Yeah, you got a shotgun, so that's going to hurt just a little bit. Oh, we got more guys coming up. Okay, so you're going to come up on him. We got 3 on the left. 4 on the left. We need to hold them off for quite a bit longer. Ouch! I think Cervante, I think you are the only one that's important to keep alive, but I'm not positive. So what do you got? Yeah, nice miss there, buddy. So you... Do you have a shot on him? For 1 damage. Go for it. Good lord. Reload. He's going to stay there. You are going to go for another shot on him. Well, you dropped him. Good job. Let's go ahead and swap to you and shoot at him. It's going to be a pretty good chance. There we go. Drop as many of those guys as possible so they can take as little luck from you as possible. So, end turn, we need him watching the middle there still. So he's going to get a free shot off. Oh, no, he was reloading. He moved and reloaded. Sweet. That works well for me. So there's 2 guys. How many more of you are coming from that side? Holy crap. We might need to get him out of there. Ouch. There's another damage there.
Provisions were loaded. It was time to leave.
Yes, it is time to leave. So you can book it to there. Let's get you into cover. We need to get everybody into this, I believe. You need to get up there, and I think you can do that number. And we just need to get him up there. Leaving Shadow Cloak. Yeah, because he was in Shadow for like a split second there. You are going to book it out of dodge, so let's go ahead and get you in full cover there. Just get out of there. So they're charging up that one side. We've got guys able to give cover for him to get across. So they're going to run into the open there. It's going to give us possibly free shots, I think, unless they get both behind that wagon there. I don't think they're all going to get behind it. I think they're going to get out of line of sight and just be peeking around that. So you get to just run. I'm not going to inject that audio, but you guys know which one I'm talking about. So let's reload you. And you're going to just take shots with your rifle here. Boom. Drop as many of them as possible. You are going to go... does that give you full cover? That's half cover still. Can you take a shot on anybody? No, not really. But that half cover would be a good lure for them. It's still not going to give them a shot. Okay. Get behind full cover. So we got a guy chasing up behind us over there. We got these guys popping out trying to get to us in the escape zone. Let's see, 1, 2... Oh, so there's not too many of them left. Let's see. Can you get a shot on that guy? Yes, you can. And it's a 3 damage shot. Sweet. Oh, and it missed. Darn. So let's go for another reload. I wonder if there's an achievement for actually just killing all these guys. I don't think there is. So let's go ahead and confirm the shot on you. Ooh, 2 damage. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. You still don't have a shot on those guys. Let's go ahead and do a prayer. Okay, blessed legs. Whatever that means. So, end turn, I think? Okay. End turn. So that guy's coming up on us. He's going to get a free shot on you. Ow! Ah, mother of liquor. Let's get out of here. Okay, so those all missed. I think they've got one more. Nope, that's just the last of them. So let's go ahead and get over here and get escaped. Mission complete. Yay! I think you can kill all of them, but I'm not positive. Continue. We do have injuries on. I don't know why they didn't trigger on those hits, but anyway. Play. We got across the river, and that means we can't do anything over here. So we got a lot of new locations available. He's joined the posse again. We got 400 gold for that. We got a couple cards. Got a vitality elixir and a medical bag. Yeah, we got things. So, yay. What do you have? You have absolutely nothing. So you get the Deadly Derringer back. We can sell some of this junk that we don't really need for money. And we can open card screen and add some things to our characters. There we go. I knew we could. I know you can do it. Okay, so you are terror, nearby enemies panic, and kill an enemy, you get a chance to kill another, and another, and another, and another. We're going to actually put that on you. And you are going to get... I don't think that's going to do anything. No, plus 10 defense. I think that reduces enemy accuracy. I'm not really sure what defense does. I don't ever use it. But passive, nearby enemies panic. So you could use that. And we don't need Beast Hearing for you. But, I mean, we can use it anyway, but it's not really that bad. So I think we're pretty much set for the next... like little bit on here. Let's see what we have left. We've got Massacre Site, we've got Riverbank, we've got the Fate Trader again, we've got another village. I think we want to go to the Fate Trader first, see what he has there. We can go to the settlement as well. Okay, Vasquez looked at the wares. Oh yeah, we can't sell things to him because he doesn't have money. That sucks. So village is probably going to restore our men. Riverbank is probably going to send us back across, if I had to guess. So I think the next send scouts from your camp to find a passage to the valley. Let's check the Massacre Site. Judging by their state, the bodies had been there for decades. Vasquez had no idea what caused their demise and felt an uneasy disturbing the remains. Let's go ahead and let's be nice. Since the last one we were pains in the ass, let's go ahead and give them a proper burial. All the bodies were buried. The men stood silent among them hastily made graves. Vasquez felt a certain satisfaction knowing he had treated the dead with respect they deserved. A pleasant breeze came from the north. Absurd though it might seem, he firmly believed that it was a reward for a good deed. We could have probably searched that and gotten an item that we could use, but it's not always nice. So let's go to the village. What can we get in the village? Can we get more men? But depressed Europeans, they never spoke, but at the sight of the gold, they made it plain they were willing to join Vasquez. 10 men could be had for 100 gold. We could get more men. So we got Riverbank as well. I think this is going to give us the opportunity to go for gold. Yeah, we don't want to mine for gold, but we do need to send scouts out. So let's go ahead and... what's the hunt? Okay. Well, the area is relatively safe. The animals were not very plentiful, so back. Let's go ahead and send scouts. Send them to eat. Not send them to eat, send them to the east. The scouts discovered a number of interesting locations, among them an abandoned mine and an old mansion and a dam. Okay. And up to the north, we have old military outpost, which appeared to be abandoned. Is perfect lookout across the region. Okay, so leave. So that's the stuff we'll be exploring next time. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on Hard West. Bye.